Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gents, wherever, whenever. If you guys are like me, you guys have fallen victim to seeing this glorious Model O in your feed numerous times. I've fallen hard for it, it's caught my curiosity, and I bought it to satisfy my curiosity. Upon opening this box, it is a very premium feel. The box itself, just opening it, it's a very sturdy box, it just feels great. And here they're marking their Ascend cord. And this mouse is very lightweight. It makes you feel like it's cheap because we are built to think that heavy things are well built and it's good quality because it's built to last. It's complete opposite here, but I guarantee you the mouse is very well built itself. You know, they got a metallic box. I think that's just lovely. And wait for it, we got a silicone gel. You know it's gonna be a good product, or a good product when there's a silicone gel in there. I don't know. Or was it to protect their invitational welcoming letter to their family? So this is very glorious that they were welcoming to their family. Cheap joke right there. It's all I could afford. And a lovely, glorious sticker. I think it's called glorious sticker. I'm calling it the glorious sticker. It's pretty glorious. Look at this muscle man holding a mouse. I guarantee you, I look like that. Once you start using this mouse, the power of it is just, you grow muscles. No, you don't. Nothing too important. You'll find out how how a mouse works when you use it. If you guys don't know how to use a mouse, read it. No. Here's a little quick look on the mouse itself. It is very flat profile to it. Light Ascend cord. And we got the branding on the side. And on the other side, we have a very minimal branding too. I think the branding on this mouse is very minimal. Others have complained about it. I think it's actually very minimal, and I'll explain a little further down the video. Here we got the honeycomb cutouts. First, I didn't mind for it. When you're playing with this, you don't feel the honeycomb cutouts unless you really try to focus. And we got deep grooves in the mouse wheel, which is really nice. And here we got the G-Skates, is what they're advertising the mouse. We got 4 in each corner, and they are very darn smooth. They work well. So it's kind of like those things where you don't know what you got until it's gone. This is what that is. I tried to prompt previous mouse. It is not as smooth. And I didn't know how, rough it was, how much friction it made. Very smooth. I commend them for the G-Skates. Here we have the Ascend cord. It is not the best looking cord in my opinion. It is very flat and it's very wrinkly. It's not I feel like I have to iron it just to make this a very straight cord, but there's a lot of little waves in it. Here's where the spring back action of it comes back. It's very slow, so it almost gives it the wireless feel, I would agree. Here, compared to my G502, the Ascend cord is very thick. So again, the G502 is a braided cable, but in comparison, because I can't lend you guys the mouse, so right here is where I feel a lot of tension being built, and I would feel unsafe if I try to squeeze these two ends together. And here on the glorious Ascend cord, you close a little further, and you don't feel the tension as much. Now let's talk about the RGB, which you might not think there's a lot to talk about. I think there's a little bit to talk about, which I would hope gaming companies could follow from this example. The mouse has the smoothest RGB lighting I have seen in the mouse. You could have blue in one end and green coming out the other end, so you see the entire spectrum in this RGB light, which I think is, I don't know what the word is, it's just lovely. Sorry, I just love the word lovely. It's a lovely word. Again, cheap jokes, all I could afford. Just go with it. And next to my RGB keyboard, it looks sexy. I love it. And a little more into RGB lighting, which I wish companies could follow from this example, is the RGB lighting in this mouse goes with the outline of the mouse. So it's not on the logo. The logo's right there, but the logo is not RGB. So it doesn't scream at you that is a Logitech mouse or a Corsair mouse. It doesn't scream at you of what brand you're using. Instead, it actually has like this rainbow effect, which is nice. It doesn't change to every color, like one color and it slowly changes to another. No, they have the entire spectrum going through this mouse. And here with the honeycomb cutouts, it goes through them, giving a more futuristic flair to it, which I didn't think I mind. I didn't care about it, but once I got it, it adds a nice touch and I actually love it. Here we got the mouse wheel. That mouse wheel is RGB. Again, I didn't care about mouse wheel RGBs, but I think it's a nice touch. If I would, now that I have it, I wouldn't want to take it off at all. And the grooves on this mouse wheel is very deep, if you guys like that. And here are the clicks. Sorry, I have a fire alarm in the back. Is the mouse good? Try to keep this short and sweet like my last relationship. So this mouse is a solid yes. It is a great buy. The ergonomics about it is amazing. You could palm grip it, claw grip it, you could do both. It is very easy. It's very flat. It's a flat profile and it's also very wide. It was my easiest mouse to adjust to. And the weight reduction, so having this weight on your shoulder, you don't realize it's there until it's gone, which is exactly how it felt playing on my previous mouse. And it's very smooth, and I think the light weight of it makes it that much smoother. And it's just playing CSGO, my sensitivity, just going from here, going back. Maybe I have to do like a 360. It's very easy just to pick up. It's like, again, you don't notice that weight until it's gone. It is amazing. I have to commend Glorious for only selling it for $50. I think that is a steal, and I think it's magnanimous of them to do that for everything that it offers. The Ultralight 2 just recently came out. This has RGB, so it will match your setup for anything that you have. And finally, it comes with a dedicated software. I think that is great. Again, thank you, Glorious, for the magnanimous selling point of this mouse. And if you guys haven't got this, or are looking to buy it, I would highly recommend it. Other than that, if you guys get the mouse, I hope you guys enjoy it more than my video. I'm just kidding. Like and subscribe and enjoy my video, alright? Go enjoy it, and go enjoy liking the subscribe button, alright? Thank you, and have a lovely day.